When we think of Goku from Dragon Ball Z, we often picture an unstoppable force of nature, charging headlong into battle with an infectious grin. Yet beneath this surface lies a deeper psychological tapestry, woven with the threads of Enneagram motivations and Jungian archetypes. Goku's core motivation can be seen through the lens of the Enneagram, particularly as a Type 7, the Enthusiast. At its heart, a Type 7 is driven by the desire for freedom and discovery, yearning to avoid pain and limitation. This manifests in Goku's relentless pursuit of new challenges and opponents, each fight a portal to new realms of experience and understanding. But what shadows does this desire cast? For Goku, his core fear is that of being trapped in boredom or emotional pain. This fear propels him forward, always seeking new horizons, much like the archetypal hero on an eternal quest. Yet, his shadow self lurks in the potential of becoming reckless, neglecting deeper connections and responsibilities in pursuit of the next adrenaline rush. This shadow is tempered by his 8th wing, which imbues him with a need for strength and protection, guiding his moral compass to fight not just for himself, but for the safety of his friends and the universe. Goku's formative ecosystem is a world where strength defines the very fabric of existence. From his early days with Grandpa Gohan, he was taught that true power lies in the balance of strength and compassion. This ecosystem values the protector and the perpetual trainee, a dichotomy embodied by Goku himself. The world of Dragon Ball Z is one where power dynamics shift constantly, and Goku thrives in this environment, his soul attuned to the rhythm of combat and camaraderie. Early relationships further shaped Goku's motivations. Grandpa Gohan's teachings laid the groundwork for his moral code, while Bulma's adventurous spirit matched his own, encouraging his exploratory nature. Krillin, as a childhood rival and friend, pushed Goku to refine his skills. Meanwhile, Chi-Chi represents the grounding force, embodying conventional responsibility, often clashing with Goku's more carefree outlook. Their relationship is a dance between Goku's desire for liberation and Chi-Chi's need for stability, a tension that reveals the core struggle between duty and freedom. As Goku's journey unfolds, each arc in Dragon Ball Z serves as a crucible for his core motivations. His battle with Vegeta, for instance, is not just a clash of power, but a meeting of two existential philosophies. Vegeta, driven by pride and a need for redemption, challenges Goku to confront the depths of his own motivations. Here, we see the integration of Goku's shadow. He learns that true strength lies in humility and the willingness to learn from others, even former enemies. The Cell Saga presents another pivotal moment. Goku's decision to let Gohan take the mantle against Cell is a testament to his growth, recognizing that leadership sometimes means stepping aside. It highlights his transformation from a solitary fighter to a mentor, understanding that freedom includes the freedom to entrust others with responsibility. Yet, Goku's path is not without regression. During the Buu saga, his enthusiasm for battle nearly causes catastrophic consequences, reflecting the darker side of his Enneagram 7 tendency. The avoidance of pain through pursuit of pleasure, risking the lives of those he loves. It is here that we witness the eternal struggle within Goku, the balance between unbridled exploration and the nurturing of deep, meaningful relationships. In embracing his weaknesses, Goku evolves. By the time we reach Dragon Ball Super, his encounters with the gods of destruction and other universes expand his worldview. His motivations mature from personal gratification to a broader understanding of the cosmic balance. This growth illustrates the transformation from a shadow-driven pursuit to a harmonious integration of his Enneagram traits, where challenge becomes an opportunity for universal connection rather than an escape. Goku's story invites us to reflect on our own lives. What are the core fears and desires that drive us? Are we, like Goku, pursuing freedom and discovery, or are we caught in the shadows of our own motivations? As we watch Goku navigate the complexities of his world, we are encouraged to question the survival rules we have built and whether they still serve us in becoming who we truly want to be. Goku's evolution is a narrative rich with the intricate weavings of human psychology, a tapestry where each thread represents the duality of light and shadow within us all. His journey is not linear, but rather a spiral, where each encounter with adversaries like Beerus and Jiren serves as a mirror reflecting his own inner struggles. The Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super is a crucible for Goku's character, testing not only his physical prowess, but the very core of his Enneagram Type 7 attributes. Positioned against warriors from across the multiverse, Goku faces the temptation of indulging in the thrill of combat, yet must reconcile this with the weight of universal stakes. His match against Jiren is not just a battle of strength, but a clash of ideologies. Goku represents the infinite potential of growth and connection, while Jiren embodies isolation and the quest for absolute power. As Goku unlocks Ultra Instinct, he transcends the limitations of his Enneagram type, integrating his shadow and embracing the paradoxes within himself. Here, we see him letting go of the need for control, surrendering to the flow of the moment, and achieving a state of being that is both serene and formidable. This transformation is emblematic of the journey towards self-actualization, a concept deeply rooted in Jungian psychology, where the individual seeks to understand and unite the conscious and unconscious aspects of the self. Ultra Instinct is more than a power-up. It's a symbolic representation of enlightenment, where Goku taps into a collective consciousness rather than relying solely on his ego-driven desires. His encounters with other universes further highlight his growth in understanding the interconnectedness of all beings. Instead of viewing his opponents as mere challenges to overcome, he begins to see them as reflections of his own potential, each interaction an opportunity to learn and grow. This shift is a profound example of stress and growth spirals within the Enneagram framework. Where stress might have once led him to reckless pursuit of excitement, growth now manifests as a deeper appreciation for stillness and balance. Yet, the allure of the battle never fully dissipates. Goku continually grapples with his own nature, a cycle of regression and progression that mirrors the human experience of striving toward ideals while confronting inherent limitations. This cyclical journey is a reminder of the perpetual dance between aspiration and acceptance, the acknowledgement that true strength lies not in the denial of one's flaws, but in the integration and understanding of them. In examining Goku's relationships with his allies and his family, we see the interplay of archetypes that enrich the narrative tapestry. Bulma serves as the mentor, grounding Goku with wisdom and innovation. Vegeta acts as the shadow, challenging Goku to confront the darker facets of his psyche. Chi-Chi embodies the nurturer, offering stability and a reminder of earthly commitments. Each character interaction weaves a dynamic ecosystem, reflecting Goku's internal conflict between adventure and responsibility. The series also invites viewers to consider the hero archetype not as a singular pursuit of greatness, but as a collective journey. Goku's willingness to rely on his friends and family underscores the theme that strength is amplified through community, a message resonant with the Enneagram's concept of interconnected growth. The narrative suggests that while individual triumphs are significant, they are ultimately enriched by the contributions and support of others. Moreover, Goku's constant evolution serves as a meditation on the nature of identity. As he encounters divine beings and explores new realms, he continually redefines what it means to be a Saiyan, a warrior, and a friend. This fluidity in identity challenges the rigidity of self-concept, urging us to remain open to transformation. Just as Goku faces each new challenge with curiosity and humility, we are encouraged to embrace life's uncertainties with the same spirit of exploration. In the end, Goku's story is a reflection of the human condition, a narrative that beckons us to examine the motivations that drive us, the fears that shackle us, and the desires that propel us forward. It is an invitation to embark on our own hero's journey, to integrate the shadows we fear, and to celebrate the light within us, crafting a life that is as much about the journey as it is about the destination.